Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello. I just wanted to chop it up with you guys. I always talk about going live, but I never do. But actually, I went live earlier today on TikTok. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, then I don't know what y'all are doing. Follow me on TikTok. So, yeah, I just wanted to come in and chop it up with you guys. When you come into the room, say hello. Say hello. Greetings, greetings. Um, Tell me where you're from. We're just going to chat a little bit. I guess get to know each other. If I look at the screen, like, please forgive me. Because I have to get used to looking at the lens. I'm actually on my iPad, so I'm not on my normal camera because I am not a tech person, so it just was not working for me. I couldn't figure it out, so we're just gonna use the iPad for now because I want to talk to you guys. Again, when you come in, let me know where you guys are from. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm rocking you. I don't want to make you sick. Yay. Yay. Ooh. Hi guys, how are your day going? How's your day going? Manchester, hello. I am blind, by the way, guys. I am blind. I have these and I probably should put them on so I can actually see the people that I'm talking to, right? Okay, so let me wipe them off a little bit. I come ill prepared, guys. So, we're going to just chat it up. Welcome to chat about everything that's going on in politics. Put them focals on. Yeah, I definitely got to do that. Definitely got to do that. Thank you. Walking around here blind leading the blind, trying to look cute. So, yeah, just wanted to chop it up with you guys. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a few things. I just posted a video about Warnock. What do you guys think about this? Now, the situation is not new. This is a situation from like 2019. He was the CEO of, what was it? New Georgia Project. It's Stacey Abrams' whole thing, and he was listed as the CEO, but then he was listed as the chairman of the board. So I don't know. Of course, you're not going to hear about it on the news because, they sweep everything under the rug when it comes to the people on the left. They can do no wrong. But, yeah. Okay. Hey, David. How are you? What do you think about Tom Brady being called racist? Oh, my gosh. Oh, why did you mention that? Because that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Like, come on. Come on. Like, because he won the Super Bowl in Black History. Like, when else are they supposed to play it? Hey, Donovan. How are you? Where are you from, Donovan? Let me know. Yeah, so he's just supposed to kind of, I don't know. Like, I don't understand, like, what was he supposed to do? Lose? Like, Tom Brady's awesome. And then, they tried to get on to him for walking in the stadium without a mask. Like, he's in Florida. They don't care. Hey, Gabriel, how are you? Thank you. So that was ridiculous. I'm sorry. I rock with Tom Brady. Tom Brady's awesome. They tripping like they're not. Who is that? Ely Hill. They tripping like there ain't any black people on his team. Right. That's like, this is just getting out of hand. Everything is about race. Everything is about race. Like, I'm great, love. Compton in the house. Awesome. Love it. But yeah, like, that's ridiculous. Oh, the elephant in the room, the witch hunt with Trump, the impeachment. So did y'all see how they like kind of played it up and made it all dramatic, like trying to invoke those emotions and just, I'm like, come on, people. Come on, people. It was not that serious. It was not that serious. And I saw so many videos where it was obvious that was not Trump supporters. That was a setup. It was a clear setup, y'all. And anybody that's a real Trump supporter know that that was a setup. That was a setup. That was Antifa mixed in, because they caught one guy who was like a leader in Antifa, and he's like all up in the mix, all up in the Capitol. But yet they let him go. They didn't even. I don't even know if they charged him with anything. But it was like a catch and release situation. I'm like, come on now. These are not Trump supporters. I saw plenty of videos where some of the police just let them in. Like, half of them were walking around like tourists in the White House. I'm like, come on. If that's an insurrection, really, that's an insurrection. Okay. Like, well, what the hell was Black Lives Matter doing? If Trump supporters created an insurrection, what was Black Lives Matter doing when they was burning down cities? Seattle. Like, come on now. Like, don't do that. Like, it's so crazy. They turned a blind eye to everything. And of course, my favorite person, Miss AOC herself, Miss Drama Queen. Not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. She really annoys the heck out of me, honestly. She's very dramatic about everything. It came out that she wasn't even in the Capitol. She gave this whole story. Well, let's see. That's fine. He will never have a shoe like President Obama. Oh, yeah. President Obama has a shoe. It's like a $25,000 shoe, right? Okay. I'm loving it, man. Dude, it's crazy politics. I want to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. When you come in, make sure to say hey. And they made up how the police officer died, but it's embedded in the left's head already. Right. I was like, so it was the way they phrased it. I'm like, so was he killed, or was like, what was, I wasn't sure what was going on because they weren't like really clear about it. Hey, Oreo. Oreo. I love Oreos, by the way. Sorry. Matter of fact, I need to go get some. But, hi, let's see. Ivan? Is that how you say it? I'm sorry. Would you dare say that gun control? Hi, by the way. James from St. Louis. Hey. Awesome. Remember, guys, when you come in, tell me where you're from. Want to kind of get to know you guys, your viewpoints, your thoughts, your feelings, anything you want to talk about. I'm trying to figure out, because I am new to this, how to, okay, maybe if okay, here we go. Because I kept losing you guys. I was like, where's the chat going? Okay, because I was losing you, so I don't want to lose you and not read your comment. Okay, would you dare say that gun control is the biggest issue facing the country right now? Gun control, I wouldn't say gun control is the biggest issue. Biden is our biggest problem right now. Honest, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Biden is our biggest problem. They call Trump a dictator, but Biden has seemed to issue, what is he at, like 47 executive orders right now, none of which is helping Americans. Like, he's killed the pipeline. There's jobs. What's up, Rodney from Baltimore? You're awesome. I'm seriously tripping on how there's 7 deaths as of today. What's that from? 7 deaths? Whoa, hello. Okay, I gotta put this on do not disturb or something, because all these notifications keep coming up. Oh, Capital, yeah. Crazy. But yeah. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, make sure. What's up, Alexis, New York, baby? Yeah, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, make sure. I post like daily, like multiple times a day, like just different news stories, and just giving my take on it real quick, because it's just easier to just do that instead of sitting down and making like a full complete video, doing research. So you guys follow me on TikTok. I think you guys will enjoy it. We have lots of fun, lots of discussion. Of course, it comes with the hate too. So, you know, it is what it is, but it's fun. What's up, Gavin? How are you? How are you? I'm loving you guys. As you come in, let me know where you guys is from, because I promised to go live, and so, okay, we got, oh, let's see, George, what do you think about wearing masks? If there's no proof they do much to stop the spread. My whole feeling on masks. If you watch my videos, you know I always talk about personal accountability. If you feel like the masks are gonna help you, wear them. If not, don't. Don't force stuff on people. Me personally, I most of the time I don't have on a mask. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have on a mask. I live in Georgia. In case you guys didn't know, Richmond, Virginia. I live in Georgia, so most places they have the sign up, but they're really not enforcing it. Honestly, they're really not. You can walk in. It says face coverings required, but you can pretty much just walk in. Nobody has really checked me. No, Holly, you're not late. We just got started. Where are you from, Holly? Hi. The left wants to kill America. You would be correct, Donovan. It seems that way. Danielle, lovely lady. I'm chilling from Democrat hellhole of California. We got Texas up in the building. The only death was that woman. Yes, what's her name? Ashley. Yeah, like, did you hear there's like no charges? Like, they're not. I love your glasses. Thank you. Delta from West Palm Beach. You're awesome. Again, guys, as you come in, just tell me where you're from. We're just chatting it up. Whatever you want to talk about. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings. It doesn't necessarily have to be about politics, but that's mainly what I talk about in current events and everything else. What do you find is the best way to red pill people? Little bitty drops of knowledge. Here and there. That's how I got to where little bitty pieces. Don't be too pushy. Just drop little jewels. If they're smart enough, they'll pick it up. They'll get it. So it just takes time. Work on them. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow for some people. But hey, the good ones, they get it. They get it. But back to the Capitol, the Ashley. I feel so sorry for her. I don't think they're filing charges against the officer that killed her. Now, that is just horrible because we all know, and I hate to say it and I hate to bring up the race thing, but we all know if she was black, oh, click clank, officer in jail, no trial, never heard from again. We all know that. And the fact that her family gets no justice, because I felt like she wasn't a threat. She was climbing through a window with several people, and there were officers on her side. So I never understood why that person would shoot her. It was just a little suspect to me. So did Trump get impeached? We are still going through the trial right now. This is the thing. He's being impeached. That means they're bringing charges against him. And the outcome of an impeachment is usually removal from office. So here's where it gets a little bit of unconstitutional. It's like he's already left office. So it's like, well, what's the point of this impeachment if the man is already out of office? So what are you going to do? Forbid him from running again? Because honestly, I think that's the ploy that they're going for. So it's just a witch hunt in my eyes. Where's a good place to move? I'm done with California. I would say Georgia, but we becoming a hellhole too. Like, I think we got too many people from California already, from a lot of liberal states. So I would say Georgia, but come at your own risk. We might wind up being another California pretty soon. Because I think the South has come to the agreement that they've kicked us out. Georgia's no longer part of the South now. I'm just kidding. He didn't even say anything inciting violence, and the riot started before his speech. Right, Gavin? Right. That's what I don't understand. Like, they were already there before he finished his speech. It was already planned. It's already stuff coming out that that it was pre-planned. So how did he incite violence if it was a pre-planned thing? So it makes no sense. Yeah, he didn't even say anything inside. Okay, I read that one. Sorry, Gavin. Alexis, other countries must be laughing at the U.S. right now because of the impeachment. They really are. The timeline doesn't add up for the Dems, yes. Miss Georgia. You miss Georgia? Oh, Texas has the most California refugees. Yeah, and I think Texas has started to run over, so they're heading further east, and they're coming our way. So, nah, y'all can keep them, California. Y'all stay over there. We are in the midst of a communist. Yeah, cool. The Constitution is being abandoned. Yeah, and the Bill of Rights is being trampled. Right. That's why the left are hard at work to disarm. Yes, yes, they're testing us, and that was the whole thing with the mask, to see how they could get people to conform through fear. People, they tend to give up their liberties for a little bit of security. So a lot of people were like, oh, we have to wear a mask, we have to wear a mask, we have to wear a mask. And now they're checking other people and they're shunning people that don't do it. Like, no, that's your right. You wear a mask. Um, Texas is becoming a Democrat hellhole. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, because you guys, do you watch Jordan Peterson? I don't, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Um, Definitely gotta check that out. Check him out. Awesome. Yeah. Oh gosh. But yeah, in all honesty, I'm a little worried for our country. Um, yeah. What are your thoughts on the vaccine? Oh Lord. I'm not taking it. To each his own, but I want to know you guys. Are you guys taking the vaccine? Do you think it's safe? Personally, I'm not. My dad is taking it. He is 78 years old. I would recommend the older generation, I guess. But me personally, I don't want to take it. I think they're using us as guinea pigs. You telling me you developed the vaccine in under a year and it's like usually a 10-year process to do that? Like, no, we're guinea pigs. No telling what's in that stuff. And I hear so many stories. They could be true, they could be false. But people developing different illnesses, people just like dropping dead. Like our baseball player, Hank Aaron from Georgia, he passed away 2 weeks after taking the COVID vaccine. So I'm just saying, we just had another, who was it? And they're not listing their causes of death, which I find very odd. Strange to me that they're not listing causes of death. So I'm like, did they take the vaccine? Like, what happened? What's going on? You won't take it either? Yeah, I think it's fake. The vaccine or the virus? So do you think the virus is fake or you think the vaccine is fake? Nope, I would like to live. Thank you. I'm with you, Kayla. I'm with you. It is safe. I got yelled at for not putting a mask on the little boy I watch. What? No. No. I was watching Crowder and he was going through the whole timeline and all the Capitol BS and AOC wasn't even at the Capitol. Yes. Oh, let's not even mention that. R.I.P. Hammer and Hang. Yeah. All four of my grandparents got it. Yeah. And then the distribution of it, I find is very weird. The fact that they are giving it to, it should have been 65 or older. That should have been the top of the list, honestly, because they're the most vulnerable. You're giving it to 20-year-olds because they're in the medical field. But the thing is, if they catch it, they're more than likely to recover, whereas a 78-year-old person is more likely to die. So I feel as if the 65 and older with pre-existing conditions should have been number one on everybody's list. Like, that's just my opinion, but hey, I feel like my immune system is relatively good. I take my vitamins, I drink my tea. So, you know, get you some elderberry. Let's see. Let's see. There is so much proof saying that is safe. This is anonymous user. There is so much proof saying that it is safe and none that disagree. And also you should deplatform for spreading this fake news. Oh, we have somebody that disagrees. Eventually that was going to come. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. That's why we love America so much, is because you are allowed to say what you feel, and you can feel that way, and I can feel the way I want to feel, and you can gladly hit that X up there if you have a problem. But hey, everybody is welcome here. And this is not fake news. There are people passing away. They're not telling you why, but it's strange that they're doing it after the vaccine when they seem to be pretty healthy. That's a little odd to me. Dylan, what are you talking about? Thoughts on transgender men able to... Oh, gosh. This is... we're starting to lose touch with reality at this point. And it goes a bit further because I posted on TikTok a story about how there's a couple of hospitals in the UK that are not allowing nurses to use the term breast milk because it will offend trans couples. So it's not breast milk, it's chest milk. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Last time I checked, breast milk comes from breast. So now you're trying to X out women's rights. Okay, so women, since you trample on trans rights, we're just gonna, get rid of you. What? Are you crazy? You don't need to deny truth to respect someone. Yep. I'm not taking the vaccine at all. I don't blame you. Bye, Marquita. I have to go. Thanks for chatting. Thank you, Gavin. I'm not taking it either. Yeah, Delita. I ain't taking that. Marquita, please plug these channels. TIK and Counterpunch. I've learned a lot about Marxist ideology from these guys. Okay, interesting. I'm out. Stay safe and free and stay armed. Yes. They want me to take a virus to kill a virus. Yeah, pretty much. Deuces. The female anatomy is offensive to them. Yes, it's sad. Anything feminine or that tramples on trans's reality it needs to be done away with. And that's the issue I have with Black Lives Matter. Lovely group of people, right? They it's on their website. I read it, but they've since taken it down, which is strange. But there's a phrase on there that says that they want to dismantle cisgender privilege. If you don't know what cisgender is, because I learned this about a year ago, because I was like filling out an application and it was talking about roommates and who you wanted to room with, and it asked you your sex, and they were like, are you a cis woman? And I'm like, what the hell is a cis woman? I'm just a woman. I was like, I thought there was only one type of woman. I didn't know there were multiple types of women. A woman is a woman. A woman has a vagina. So yes, I have a vagina. So I'm a woman, right? And so cis apparently means that you were born that gender. You're actually that gender. But I thought that was just what woman was. But it went over my head. But on their website, they want to dismantle, this is BLM, dismantle cisgender privilege. They want to dismantle cisgender privilege. So me as a real woman, what privilege do I have that you want to dismantle? So I can't get with Black Lives Matter. I was like, no, I'm a cis woman. You talking about you want to dismantle the privilege that I have? Y'all already talking about white privilege, which doesn't exist, but I don't know of cisgender privilege either. So I'm confused. I can't rock with y'all. If y'all look at some of these organizations and what they stand for, you will realize that a lot of their values are not your values. So really investigate. And so that's why when I tell black people, I'm like, don't just blindly support these people. Because black people are known, unfortunately, black people are known to just blindly support. I missed some of y'all's comments. Thoughts on BLM being nominated. David. Oh, Lord. These people. If you hear something, that's my son. He's walking around in here. Yeah. There's no difference between men and women versus all men are sexist. Yeah. Both are horrible arguments. Hi. They should just make open or transgender category in sports. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Judas and the Messiah. Oh, Lord. My sister said she was going to see that. I'm going to ask her about it and see what she thought. But I saw the previews and I was just like, I don't know. That's just, I wouldn't waste my money on it. Definitely. Nope. What are your thoughts on Gina Carano being, so I pulled up a quote from AOC, who literally compared Ted Cruz to a Nazi. So she's not canceled. But Gina's canceled because she said these people are using the same tactics to get people basically as the Nazis did and take over, because that's what the Democrats are doing. They're trying to assume complete power by invoking fear. They're getting us citizens to tell on other citizens. Because if you notice, since the Capitol, you hear a lot of family members, a lot of neighbors, they're, oh, well, this person went to the Capitol. And these people probably didn't even do anything, but they're telling on them. So they're getting, they're pinning us against each other. And that was her argument, is that that's what, she wasn't saying anything worse than what AOC says. AOC lets a lot of bull crap come out her mouth and nobody checks her. Like, somebody needs to be able to check her, and it might just be me. But I think Candace Owens has like checked her a couple times, but you know, she ain't coming for Candace. She don't want no smoke. Like, cause she kind of let Candace do whatever her want. Like, she don't even respond. Thank you for responding to my message. Oh, you're awesome. You're awesome, of course. Pedro Pascal did the same thing. That Gina, yeah, who was that? And they didn't cancel. Yeah. I think his was probably worse. I saw his the memes that he put up, and I'm like, wow. Like, wow. You're just awesome. Thoughts on Biden Harris for the person of the year. Oh Lord. I'm wondering if, like, has anybody ever seen the movie Idiocracy? If you know, you know. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. If you ever seen that movie, it was recommended to me. Yeah, Candace Owens, she's awesome. Well educated, and it's so crazy that black women are hating on her because she's educated and she thinks for herself. She just doesn't blindly support like a lot of us do. And yeah, she's dope. But yeah, if you've seen Idiocracy, if you haven't, go watch it and you'll completely understand where we're going. Like, we're getting to a point where we're just so woke, we sleep. Like, we sleep. Like stuff is so backwards. And like, it's getting to a point where I'm like, do I really want a kid in this world? Like, this is just like, I don't know. I can't say. Some stuff I don't want to put on the internet. I may want to run for office one day, and I don't want to be like Marjorie Greene. This stuff comes back to bite you in the butt, because you know they love to cancel, you know, people on the right. So if you're conservative, you're going to get canceled. You say one thing out of line, you're going to get canceled. And I noticed YouTube, like my videos, we used to do numbers. Now it's like, fizzle. So that's why I decided to come on live. I was like, now is a good time to just start going live. And try to get as much out there as possible. A lot of my videos, they don't monetize, but you know, I just like doing this. This is cool for me. I like talking to people. I like getting my views out. I like engaging with you guys in the comments. So for all the new people that come in, let me know where you're from. Good night, darling. Good night, Riley. Glad you showed up and chatted with me. And also give me some feedback on this live. I have this mic. I really don't think it's really working right now, but I did a test run earlier today, and not earlier today, but prior to doing this, I did a test run, and it sounded really weird. Like this format, and thank you, love. So awesome, just chilling. Like, I wish, what is it? There's an app. I don't know if I want to use it because it's a Chinese app. TikTok is a Chinese app, and I'm already weary about that. But this is like really a Chinese app, and I don't really know what they do, and I'm just scared like I'm gonna lose my information, and I don't want to invite anybody. But it's an app where you can have a panel. People can come up and talk, and that's what I really want to do with you guys, because this is cool, but I really just want to talk to you guys, and we just, you know, chop it up and, you know, just have fun. And there's an app that you can do that, but unfortunately, like I said, it's a Chinese app. No hate to the Chinese, but we all know the thing with TikTok. They were saying they were stealing our information, and we'll work on that. Okay, what you know about flights? Okay, talk. What do you know about flights? I'm not sure where we're going with that one. Sorry, Thomas. Elaborate for me. When Trump supporters breach the Capitol, it's a horrible crime. But then BLM has been burning down buildings for months. Oh my gosh. People act like they have such a short memory. Like, a very short-term memory. It was like, that was just last summer. Like, they were burning down. And then they threatened to burn down D.C. like a week ago. Like, I'm confused. Like, are people not seeing this? Like, it's so crazy how the media, like, underreports certain stories. Like, we're just not going to cover this. Like, one or two outlets, maybe like a local outlet will cover it. But, like, the major news, no, if it doesn't fit with their agenda, no, we're not going to look at it. Because, again, the Warnock thing, I think it was on, the story first broke yesterday. And there were two news outlets with it. I looked it up today. I think there were like 4. So, and I'm like, that's a pretty big story. A senator is being investigated for voter misconduct. Like, y'all said there was no voter issues going on anywhere. This was the most secure election. So I'm confused. I would think you would jump on this story to debunk it, right? No, you won't. Doesn't fit into your agenda. We're just going to report it, say we said something about it, and then we're going to sweep it up under the rug, and nothing will happen to Warnock. We all know that. It's crazy. During the Super Bowl, they show BLM protesters, and of course, they wouldn't show burning, looting, tearing down businesses. Yeah, of course, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't dare show that. I think that might make them ineligible for a Nobel Peace Prize. I love how nobody talks about the Black Panthers breaching the... Oh, yes, Dylan. Yes. You said it. Because the whole argument was, if those were black people, we all know, even Joe Biden said it, we all know what would have happened. Well, they did. California, with guns. They made it outside the chamber before they were stopped. I recommend y'all go read this story because people are acting like this is something new, that, oh, if black people did it, nothing would happen. Are you kidding me? It happened. The Black Panthers did it in California. Armed, guys. Armed. They took their weapons, but then guess what? They gave them back. Read the story. You have to read the story to be like, what? Yeah, read the story. I read the story and I was like, okay, y'all are horrible. Like, y'all just just make up stuff. No truth in anything. Like, truth is obsolete right now as far as the media goes. There's no truth in media. There's no truth. Like, CNN is just horrible. They don't even care about being biased. Like, unbiased news. They're not unbiased. They're biased and they don't care. Afterwards, that when he said this was the most secure election, he wasn't talking about fraud. Right. Lord. Okay, guys. I love you. I love you. But I think I'm going to end it. I didn't have anything structured or planned. I just wanted to come on and talk. Next time I'll plan something. I can suggest doing a react to Tom McDonald's videos in the future. Fake, woke, and canceled are great songs, in my opinion. Awesome. Now is ready. 452 miles of Mexican-U.S. border defense. But why new president stopped that? Yeah, I can't tell you that. National security issue. Maybe that's why today Trump is being investigated in Georgia. Distractions. You got to plan like the pandemic. Yes, I am going to plan like the pandemic for next time. It's been wonderful, guys. And as always, I love you. Hey, Nay, I'm about to get out. Have a good night. Thank you, Danielle. But until next time, guys, deuces.